next young man is a perfect addition to the team. He has ideas on how to enact renewable energy, how to make construction into the next financial one of the next financial pillars, and how to talk about very eloquently about first-time home ownership. I want you all to put together for Mr. Henry Creque.
On election day, we're voting for Henry Creque and the entire NDP. When you go out to vote, vote for Henry Creque and the whole of the NDP. Cause we family. When you go out to vote, vote for Henry Creque and the whole of the NDP. Cause we family. Henry is the one to believe in. Let me give you some reason. Approachable, compassionate, and full of integrity. Country over self. Virgin Islands pride.
Family! Good evening, family. Good evening to all of you listening on social media, on the radio, to our faithful supporters who are here tonight, to our Dominicanos, familia, buenos noches. I am delighted to be here in the 1st District this evening to ask for your support for our 4 at-large candidates in the upcoming elections. A couple of nights ago, I said, we must rebuild better, or this whole experience would have all been for naught. We must rebuild stronger so that when the next Irma hits, we are ready. And we must rebuild together, because the bonds that exist between and betwixt us, the bonds that bind us, are infinitely stronger than anything which divides us. In our unity, there is tremendous strength. Let us treasure it. Let us use it wisely. Let us do everything within our power to be better, stronger together. Shock and awe is a military-style campaign tactic based on the use of overwhelming power and spectacular displays to paralyze an enemy's perception of its surroundings and destroy its will to fight. The tactic imposes an overwhelming level of devastation on an adversary within a very short time in order to paralyze its will to carry on. Hurricane Irma was not a military attack. Its impact, however, on the collective physical infrastructure and on the psyche of our territory's residents was equivalent to a shock and awe campaign. As the sun rose on September 7, 2017, and residents beheld the widespread destruction, persons could not help but wonder if, how, or when we would ever recover from the wreckage all around. Several international journalists and observers even labeled our territory as uninhabitable. Many residents hurriedly evacuated because it was impossible for them to imagine living, working, and raising families in the resulting carnage and chaos. The British Virgin Islands is a small territory. One Irma or Maria strength hurricane can easily create a trail of damage sufficiently wide to destroy the entire physical, social, and economic fabric of this society that we live in within a few short hours. the BVI does not enjoy the luxury of larger countries where the option exists to move to other counties or parishes and carry on with life while one area is still in a state of disrepair. Based on our current ocean temperatures and our region's millennia-long history with hurricanes, we are certain there will be other Category 5 and stronger storms like Irma and Maria. We have no idea when the next strike will be for the Virgin Islands. But in order to defend our way of life and to continue our growing and thriving society, we must be prepared. We must be strong. We must be resilient to withstand the next attack. The BVI was catapulted into the climate change spotlight by Hurricanes Irma and Maria. And as a result, we have been presented with a unique opportunity to become a shining example for comprehensive, sustainable development. With this in mind, your government, your NDP government, developed a national recovery and development plan. And due to the rock-solid financial credibility of this country, has been able to secure $465 million in financing so far to execute this plan. To quote from the Recovery and Development Plan, "Let us therefore seize this opportunity that Hurricane Irma has presented us with to build a stronger, smarter, greener, and better Virgin Islands, which continues to be an ideal place to live, work, and visit. Our vision for the Virgin Islands will guide us in fostering a vibrant and innovative economy, cohesive and empowered society, nurtured and sustainable environment, resilient infrastructure, good governance, and a high quality of life for all." This bold and ambitious vision will be built around our most important resource, our people. And the lessons we have learned from our history and our shared experiences. It will guide the implementation of the Recovery to Development Plan and shape the work of government and its ministries, the RDA, and our development and non-governmental organization partners. End quote. What a beautiful vision of our new BVI. Executing this Recovery and Development Plan gives us a fighting chance at maintaining our vibrant and thriving society when the next Category 5 storm comes. In addition to what we leave in our wills to our children, our grandchildren, and further descendants, we must leave a legacy of preparedness. We must never forget this experience. We must also ensure that we select the right persons to lead this country in our continued journey of recovery. Now is not the time to take a chance and elect an unprepared green team to take the helm. Ladies and gentlemen, while your diligent NDP government was developing a plan and securing funding to create a better, stronger, and more resilient future for our children. Some of these same individuals now seeking to represent you were going around philosophizing and pontificating, even fighting and voting against these initiatives. We cannot afford to elect those persons. This country needs another NDP government now. And we cannot afford to press the pause or stop button on our recovery. First District family, we do not have a district candidate for this election, but we are fielding 4 at-large candidates, all of whom are qualified, experienced, determined, and committed to representing you. I say this without fear of contradiction. All things combined, this at-large team is the best, ready, and able team to represent all citizens and all residents of District 1 from day one. That is the truth. First, that is the truth. First District family, we have witnessed the destruction that was caused to your homes, businesses, and our most essential Western Port facility by the winds of Hurricane Irma on your southern coast. And in visits with you on your northern coasts, you have shown us the unbelievable heights of the tidal waves that pass through your homes. Climate change is real. We must elect the team with the right vision and the right skill to implement this territory's redevelopment plans. Please, please give us the opportunity to represent you by voting for this NDP team. Our commitment to the people of this territory is deep and unswerving. Tonight, I ask you to vote for me, Henry Creque, and every member of our at-large team. The right team for the right time. The new NDP for the new BVI. We are better, stronger together. Thank you. Good night. God bless.
On election day, we're voting for Henry Creque and the entire NDP. When you go out to vote, vote for Henry Creque and the whole of the NDP. Cause we family. When you go out to vote, vote for Henry Creque and the whole of the NDP.
Yes! I can feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Ah, yes, District 1 and the territory of the Virgin Islands, we are so happy. We are so happy to be here with you tonight. This is your at-large team.